Hi, I'm Joey Granata, and for my 20% project, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do a kickflip on a skateboard. Before we get too ahead of ourselves, we need to learn what a kickflip actually is. According to Google's definitions, a kickflip in skateboarding is a maneuver in which a skateboard is manipulated by the feet during a jump and spins sideways 360 degrees before landing. Now that we know what a kickflip is, we can go on to step one of learning how to do a kickflip. Now that we've learned what a kickflip is, it's time to get into step one of actually doing our kickflip. As we get into the kickflip, I recommend a solid ollie because, well, we're going to be using all the same timing and a lot of the same motions in it. Alright, first step to learning your kickflip is you're going to want to have your back foot in the same position as you would for your ollie, right over the tail, right where I have it right now. And then what you're going to be doing with it is you're going to be popping it down right until it hits the ground. And then with your front foot, you're going to have it kind of diagonal and under the bolts, and you're going to slide it off the corner of the nose right when you pop down your tail. So it's going to be pop, slide it, and then you want to learn how to land your landing, or spot your landing, or whatever you call it. The first part to spotting your landing is it's going to be to make sure that you're not like too far backwards, you're not landing like that, or you're not landing too far forwards like that, because that's just going to make you slip out, and that's not going to feel good. So what you're going to want to do to spot your landing is just land center on the board, and then you're going to bend your knees and then just ride off. Alright, there's one main issue I hear a lot of people have with landing their kickflips, and that one main issue is commitment. And what I mean by that is people are scared to land with both feet on the board. And the reason they're scared to land with both feet on the board because a lot of times with kickflips you can land with one foot on and one foot off. And what's going to happen then is you're going to slip out and fall back, and that's not going to feel good. The solution to this trick, or the solution to this error that you guys are having, I guess, yeah, we're keeping this because I'm not restarting. The solution to this error, or the solution to this problem that you guys are having would be find yourself a nice area of grass, and then what you're going to want to do on the grass is you're going to want to put your skateboard down, you're going to want to get on your skateboard, and you're going to want to do a kickflip just like I taught you guys how. And then the outcome will be different from doing it on the grass and the concrete, because when you're on the grass you won't feel scared to land with both feet on because you won't fall like you would on the concrete. Another common issue I hear people having with their kickflips are their skateboards either not rotating enough or it's rotating too much. Skateboarding term for this would be under rotating or over rotating. And the solution to this problem would be to do what you think you would do, and that is kick harder or kick not as hard. Kicking harder would obviously make the board rotate faster, and kicking not as hard would make it rotate slower. And you have to time all this with how high you jump. So if you jump higher, you can rotate the board a little bit slower, or if you jump not as high, you're obviously going to have to make the board rotate as fast as you can to make sure you get the full rotation before you land. This trick definitely takes practice. This trick took me the longest to learn out of everything so far. The reason it takes people so long is because it's one of the first flip tricks that people learn most of the time, and you just got to get used to the whole timing your tricks and stuff like that. It just takes time, so you just got to remember to practice and don't let it get you too mad. Otherwise, you're just going to end up wanting to quit, and that's not what you want to do. You want to learn how to do your kickflip, and you want to get them down. You want to land them every time, and don't quit, and keep on practicing. Alright, I'm Joey Granata. This has been my 20% project. Hopefully you guys can land kickflips now. Hopefully you guys land them every time. Hopefully this helps my grade out. Thanks for watching.